Yeah, we were just playing your stuff, and I thought.
You made the top 5 most downloads.
Right on. Very cool. Yeah,
so are other radio stations playing the song yet throughout the country?
Yes. There's been a few places that have played it. We heard it for the first time, was it 2 days ago?
Yeah.
In
Greenville. I think tomorrow's the official pickup date for most of the stations across the country, so we're real excited about that.
Yeah. You even hold the microphone like a boy band.
Yeah, this is how you're supposed to hold a microphone.
Don't you know, you learned that in Boy Band 101. That's the first thing you're supposed to hold the microphone.
Who's the guy who plays the record exec on the show?
Stephen Glickman. He plays our manager.
Is he like the best character ever?
Oh, he's
crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah, you kind of remind me of him a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, he is a Glickman.
Yeah.
Believe me.
He's like that in real life.
Well, he's like him in like 30 years.
I hate you guys.
We heard you guys were brutal, so
I came in prepared.
You just made my day.
That's awesome.
Yeah, get out.
sorry about that.
Get out.
All right, so the very beginnings, I mean, here's the thing, there's a lot of people who come in the studio and then they become huge, giant, famous. Who sat down and talked to you guys, or has anybody done this yet, and said, you're going to be big, you're going to be huge, you need to start enjoying it while you can, and remember the little people? Has anybody said that yet?
My grandma says that to me.
Yeah.
Our families
I
actually
never forget it.
are very cool. We're all very, very close with our families. We're lucky to have them. And also we're lucky to have each other because we can remind each other, just take it day by day and have fun. We do actually have those conversations.
The creator of the show is really cool. He's the same way. His name's Scott Fellows, and he's kind of like a dad to us. So he said all that stuff.
These are the guys from Big Time Rush on Nickelodeon. So here's a question: do you guys all have purity rings, or is that kind of like?
No, they have anti-purity.
Mike, that's still 2008.
And what are you finding out? Like back home, where you guys before you organized and got on TV, and now you're touring and doing all that stuff. When you were just regular guys, the number of women that you would get compared to the number of women that you're getting now, what's that like?
It's from a lot to zero because we're so busy. We have no time at
I
all.
swear we got more girls before this.
Who has made out with a mom?
What?
Who's
Moms
done it with a
still make
mom?
sacrifices for their children.
All of us.
What lessons have you guys learned from because we've all heard about the bad stuff that happened with management, with other boy bands in the past. I mean, even starting with Joe Jackson.
Do you hate that, by the way, boy band? Do you hate that?
We don't hate it, but we do call ourselves more of a music group.
Okay.
And we try and be a little bit different
Yeah,
than all the
we all play instruments and stuff. I mean, not all the time, but we were like putting them in the shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're boys in a band.
Yeah, let's face it, we're 4 boys in a band.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're not.
A man band.
I like that.
Sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
What have you guys learned lessons from how people have kind of screwed over man bands in the past? How you guys are prepared to not get screwed over this time?
We're just under the auspice of we need to work really, really hard, and yes, we're lucky to have good people around us, we believe, to help secure that, but our focus is just to do our jobs.
I gotta say that, when we all first got the job, I think we were all anticipating meeting a whole bunch of those, exactly like you were talking about, the people, the management of
They're going to take advantage of you?
They got to take advantage. We're expecting to meet all those people. We haven't met one of them. We have an awesome label, and they're all cool, and Nickelodeon's great, and
so far so good.
we're lucky. We're really blessed.
Kind of like a super fan. I got all these questions. Back in the day, there was.
Wow.
He looks like
Thank God you wore your good panties.
Yes. I could be the record exec. But so Kristen had a big infatuation with New Kids.
Still
does. But there's always there's the sexy one, there's the funny one, there's the smart one. Have you guys already been classified as this guy in the band?
On the show, it's like that, but in the actual band outside the show, it's not so much like that. But on the show, it's like the sexy one, the smart one, the crazy one, the I'm like the least entertaining one, really.
No, that's true. He's pretty boring.
He's talking about in real life.
Yeah.
But, whoa.
Yeah, not the real band, no.
Do you guys take turns bringing women into the bus?
I don't know. Have you seen the bus?
What?
It's actually a pretty nice
No.
bus. We've only been in the city for 2 hours at most, and an hour and a half are spent with good-looking people like yourself.
Yeah.
guys be willing to take Kristen on your bus so she can say?
Yeah,
she
I was definitely. She's invited.
There's too many rumors to start just because we took her on the bus. You know, we had.
Oh no, we want tons of rumors to
No,
start.
it's not her first time in the bus.
Brett Michaels was very polite.
Oh, she's one of those.
They had, can I tell you, they had the crappiest bus. Like new kids, new kids had the worst bus.
Wait,
Brett
so you were on their bus too?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Brett Michaels, New Kids, Now Big Time Rush.
I'm just, checking buses off my
Throw
list.
your panties out the window before you leave, please.
She's not there for the band. She's there to see what kind of bus it is.
Sure it is, yes.
She's checking out the size of the bus.
John Mayer's got a double decker, just so you know.
Hey, it's not the size of the bus that counts.
That's the sexy one. Hey, how did you guys get Snoop Dogg on your first single,
Oh
Boyfriend?
man, Snoop, he's the man. His daughter's a really big fan of the show, which we found out later on, and that was really cool. And he wanted to do it. He watched the show with her, and
He became a fan after he filmed the show with us, and he said, "I really want to get on one of your tracks." And "Boyfriend" was a track, and we were so happy that he, really loved it.
Did you guys have a conversation of who was going to call him Snoopaloop first?
Yeah, no, I think we all did.
Actually, come on. The first time, Logan and I were in literally a miniature-sized studio filming the show, and we look at each other and we're like, let's just see if this works. We go, Snoop! I kid you not, Snoop just jumped in. He's like, bow, 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 bow. Like, he was so cool, man.
He's a really funny guy.
It is.
Dude, congratulations
Thank you.
for all your success so far, and I know you're going to be huge. And Randy, when you're going to have stuff on the website?
Yep.
Yeah, when's that?
So you're going to talk
As
to
soon as humanly possible.
As soon as we stop talking.
As soon as we get out of here.
It's Big Time Rush. Their first single is Boyfriend, and it's on iTunes right now, and with Snoop Dogg. And also make sure you check out Nickelodeon, because you guys are going to blow it.
Thank
Awesome.
you very much.
Thank you guys for
Thank
having
you
us.
very much.
Can we get one of those little platinum records with our names on it once you guys
Yes.
blow up?
Yes.
Alright, sweet.
Oh, management's in the hallway going, yeah, sure, no problem, yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you what, and if you put Old Man and Kristen, I'm going to beat somebody.
Santa Claus and Kristen.
That's funny. All right.
She loved it so much, she's going straight to the bus.
Hey, if the bus isn't rocking, don't come and talk.
All right, y'all. Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
appreciate it.